The time is nigh, my friends and brothers. Gather around ye one another, for adventuring we shall go. We'll steal the treasure, guard the wagon, save the princess, slay the dragons. For it's these things we love and know. And when blades are dull and torches burned, only then shall we return. So welcome all to the Magical Yak Show. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Magical Yak Show. I am excited. We've got some fun stuff to do today. We are continuing with working on the mine. I didn't get much done yesterday after the stream. Unfortunately, I kind of crashed. Got a little bit of a sinus thing going on today, but hopefully we'll soldier on through the stream here and we'll have some fun. Let us talk about what we're going to be doing today. Let me go ahead and hop into Minecraft. Here we go. And let's go to our checklist board right here. Okay, on the checklist, let me tab over and find my notes here. On the checklist, what we're going to be doing today, we have some pretty cool stuff, a few different things than what we were working on yesterday. We are going to be, here we go, we're going to be, number one, build a cow. Why did it stop typing? I don't know. Build a cow pen. We gotta have a place to hold some cows. I found out yesterday some things have changed as far as making books and bookcases since I played last. And so we have to have leather to make books. And so we want to be able to get our enchanting table going here pretty soon. And that's going to require us to build a cow pen and get some cows breeding and that kind of stuff. Hey, what's up, Brown Man? Good to see you. So anyway, we're going to be building a cow pen. That's number one on our checklist. Now, while we're going around finding cows, oh, thanks for the follow on Twitter. I'm a Twitter noob, sort of, so I do post that I'm going to start streaming on there, but I don't know, the best way to get in touch with me is probably either through Facebook or through email or something like that, so, but that's cool, I appreciate it. Okay, the next thing we're going to be doing, and we're going to be doing this while we are building the cow, while we are gathering the cows, essentially. Actually, no. The next thing we're going to be doing is wrangling some cows. Wrangle. That's not how you spell wrangle. Wrangle some cows. Okay? That's just going to be going out. I don't know if you have to do it with a lead or just with wheat and lure them, but we're going to be bringing some cows into our pen that we build. All right, next, while we're out doing that, we're going to be doing some scouting. So scout out places for follow hollow. I won't go over all of our projects each day, but I will probably go over Follow Hollow since we're going to be looking for it, and since maybe some people who are watching will have some ideas about maybe what would make a good spot. So scout out some places for Follow Hollow. Also today, we are going to hopefully start making books / bookcases for enchanting. Okay, very good. Very next thing, we are going to work on the mine a little bit more, just probably finishing off the layer that I didn't finish yesterday and starting the next layer, just working our way down slow. So we'll say take out one layer, we'll say one layer, question mark, of the mine. Can I go back up? There we go. It's hard to type on these little signs, but of the mine. And the very last thing, we are going to be, if we have time, build a couple layers onto Devil's Tower. Had that on here yesterday, didn't get to it. Might not get to it again today. We'll just see how the cow thing goes. So yeah. All right, let's take a quick detour. Let me pop out here and let me show anyone who's not familiar with it, because we're going to be building a cow pen and then we're going to be searching for cows. But for anyone who's not familiar with it, the other thing we're going to be looking for while we're out doing that is a place to build Follow Hollow. All right, Follow Hollow, quick recap of what it is. It's going to be a place where it's kind of like a jungle lagoon. That's kind of what I'm looking for, a jungle lagoon. It's going to, if it had a sandy area, I think that would be cool. Brown Man, yesterday I ran into needing leather for books, so I don't know. I think I might need it. Anyway, Follow Hollow Jungle Lagoon. We're gonna want to have a waterfall. We can put that in artificially if we find the perfect spot. Otherwise, sort of a jungle lake. And then we're gonna put a waterfall in, and then we're gonna put a secret passage behind the waterfall. And we're going to start working on Follow Hollow. Follow Hollow is going to be a place that's sort of like a memorial to all the people who follow the stream early. First 1,000 followers will all have their name in Follow Hollow. And so, yeah, we're going to be looking for a spot like this today while we're out searching for cows and bringing them back. Something that has this general vibe to it. And once again, even if it doesn't have the waterfalls necessarily, if we can just sort of find a good jungle, lake area looking spot, then that'll work. So we'll keep an eye out for that while we're searching around. Okay, back to game. No, save and quit. Let's go to our real world, the Org of Plasm. That's our world name. And here we go. Okay, where I'm at right now. I worked on the mob spawner a little bit more after I logged off. I could never get it working right. I think it's because there's so many mobs that are in the caves and stuff underneath me. And because I don't really want to go exploring that right now, and because this isn't really the optimal place to put a mob spawner anyway, we're going to use it. I'll use it as I need to, but it's not a home run for a mob spawner. So we're going to just sort of let it be what it is. I'll check it right now. This is a little safe room I made that I can just stand near it, kind of a little away from it, but also near it, and let stuff spawn. I know it's dark in here. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully there's some stuff in here. It's very dark. I got blown up a few times by creepers in here. Not actually killed, but just everything blown up. I don't know. I'll show you the outside of it here. It's basically just a simple mob spawner, if you didn't see it yesterday. It's just a dark room up there that it's supposed to drop the mobs down. You stand there, they drop down, kill them. They takes them to like half a heart, and then you hit them and get the XP. But it's not quite working how we had hoped. So we might work on this more. Probably not today. I'm a little sick of it, to be honest with you. So we'll probably wait till next time we stream to work on that again. What we do want to work on is building a pen for our cows that we're going to eventually go get. It looked like it was night. Was I wrong? Let's knock these down while I wait for nighttime to get here. We're going to keep getting reeds. Hey, DL420, what's up? Alright, Jerkin, well, that's not the kind of stuff we're going to talk like in here, man. I'm sorry. It's probably not the stream for you. But anyway, we're going to be continuing to get reeds and sugarcane so we can make books. We're going to be basically doing everything we can to build up our enchanting table. And, you know, just make it so we can ring this with books, actually start getting bigger enchants. If the mob spawner ever does work, that would be nice. Yeah, I didn't get any farther on the mine, so I'm not even going to worry about going down there just yet. Let's go ahead and sleep. The enchanting room will eventually go in the lair. That's going to be its permanent home, but for right now, it's just going to be here in this temporary house. But the enchanting room, most of the farms, all that kind of stuff, those all eventually go into the lair, is the kind of the permanent home for that stuff. Do I have an axe on me? No, my axe broke. All right, let's just make an axe. Let's make a stone axe for now. I'm gonna turn the Minecraft music back on too. Am I gonna put wood in the lair, What do you mean? Like, build it out of wood? It's going to be built out of different stuff. It's going to be a pretty secure kind of building, so it's not going to be like where it can just burn down or anything. But it'll be made out of different stuff. There'll be wood. There'll also be, smooth stone, or probably a lot of stone brick actually in the layer. Let's get the music going here. All right. I made 2 axes for some reason. That's okay. I'll go ahead and put our... Anytime I get free equipment, like free bows or free, leggings or whatever, I just put them on until they break. I figure, why not? Okay, so let's get some wood and go build a cow pen. How do you already have an enchanted bow? Oh, we're not going to build it. This is not the lair, Brown Man. This is just a temporary house. The lair is over in the swamp, and we haven't got it even really started yet. Once again, not like whenever I build something that's going to be permanent, I really want to take my time and make it look nice. And like you're saying, to make it look nice. And so none of this is permanent. This is all just temporary stuff. We're not rushing through and just getting a little shack up and calling that home and anything like that. We're taking our time on it. We're doing bigger projects, and so all this is, think of this as just like a temporary cheap hotel that we're staying in until we get the other place built. Do I have any food on me? No, but I can make some. There we go. And then let's make some fence posts. Did I not actually make it? Nice. Let's make... How do you make fence? Is it like this with maybe sticks in the middle? Or maybe the opposite of that? Let's make some sticks. Fence gate. Okay, well, we need one of those. Is it like this? I'm not sure how to make a fence here. Is it like this? Nope. Alright, we'll look it up really quick so we don't waste everybody's time. Fence. Oh, it's just sticks. Easy enough. Okay, we can do that. $20? I'm a grown man. Let's see. I'm a grown man. I don't know. Probably not the place for you either. We are a family-friendly stream, so we don't really put up with anything like that in chat. We just, we ban people, we don't worry about it, and we move on. Okay, where we're going to make this pin for right now, just somewhere kind of close by. Whether it's permanent or not, I don't know. Just sort of a flat area on some dirt. Maybe just clear out. I don't really want to do it under trees, though, because I don't want mobs really easy to spawn nearby. So let's head over toward the swamp and see if we can find a less tree-filled area here. Alright. Bunch of trees here still. There's some cows, though. That's fantastic. Let's see. Do I have any... I think I used all the wheat, didn't I? Yeah, I used all the wheat to make bread. We'll be back here for these cows here in a minute. In fact, maybe we should just clear out a little area and make this our cow pen. Let's just flatten out an area here and make this our pen. Actually, I don't want it to be across water, though, because that's a little bit annoying. I assume we can make cows actually come back across water. I don't know that for sure. You might need the lead for that. We're just going to do it up here. How about that? Let's clear this area out and build a pen up here. Had a good day today at work. Yeah, the game music is not playing for some reason. It's just, it kind of does it when it wants to, but I might actually have to restart Minecraft to do it. I don't know. I've got it turned up where it should be, you should be able to hear it if it played. Sometimes it's whenever you like switch biomes and stuff too, is when it'll actually play, but we'll see. I have a feeling it sort of is on its own timetable, but it'll eventually come on. Alright, is this enough space? Probably so. We might just sort of have any dirt on us. Might just sort of make this a little bit more square here. Give our cows a good view of the world up here on top of the hill. Here in a few minutes, if we still have no background music, I'll restart Minecraft and see if it starts up. It's nice to have, especially on a day where I kind of have a little bit of a sinus thing going on. So if I have long periods of being quiet, it's not awkward. Alright, we're just making a little flat area here. Why don't you take man caves instead of YouTuber? I'm not sure what you're saying, bro, man. Do I have a shovel? I must have gotten blown up because all my stuff's in the wrong spot here. Let's take a second and rearrange our bag. Okay, we need a sword. Maybe you were talking to somebody else and it spilled over into this chat. I've done that before, where I've been in a game and talking on Facebook, or even worse. Have you guys ever done this, where you're on Facebook and then you go to open a program, like the YouTuber Ethos Lab. Oh, I don't know Ethos Lab, but eventually I might make a man cave. The lair will have all kind of stuff in it once we actually get it built. It'll have all kind of cool stuff, you know, sitting room, guest rooms, man caves. Who knows what all it could have in it. It'll have automatic farms. It'll have anything cool you can think of that might be fun to build in Minecraft. Where I'll be building it is at the lair. So we might eventually, but all this stuff takes time, man. It's hard to, you know, it's hard to get stuff done. You can think about stuff while you're at work and while you're doing other stuff, but as far as actually putting the time in and building it, it's, you know, you gotta do it, and it takes time. Okay, let's build we're gonna build a little fence around here. We'll put the entranceway pointing toward our area over here, and we'll make a nice smooth path to be able to walk in. I should have brought a bed. I'm gonna go back and get some wheat, make a lead, and bring a bed so we can keep working as it starts to get night. Get back here before it gets night. Hop in our nice bed. All right. So let's grab some wheat. Good. Wheat apparently is what you can use to lure cows to kind of follow you. And then you can also make a lead. And you do that with string and with a slime ball, I think. What I was reading on the leads, they seem pretty cool. Let's see if I can figure out how to make this. We did it. Lead. These are kind of neat because you can actually like hook them to an animal and then tie it to a fence post, and the animal will stay tied there. So that's neat. You can also just use it to make an animal follow you. Turn the pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, we might do that eventually. Right now, we're just sort of collecting them just to use for whatever we might want to down the road. Let's bring the bed. Let's bring the bed, too. Or the extra bed. I think I have one somewhere. No? No extra bed? It must have got blown up. I'm hearing some zombies in our, in this thing. Let's go look at it. We'll just kind of gather XP as we can, and hopefully by the end of the night... What I'd love is by the end of the night to actually have 30 bars, and to be able to do actual high-level enchant on our... Yeah, you can sleep in the open as long as you sleep early enough in the night. You don't want to wait too late, or once stuff gets around you, you can't sleep anymore. I built all these doors in because I had a flood of zombies coming after me one time. I know this is dark and hard to see, but basically there's... I'll tell you what, I'll put a torch here so you can see what we're doing. Basically, there's a... this is the thing we built yesterday. This is just their feet, so I don't get blown up by a creeper too bad. So I'm just hitting their feet and killing them. You can see the XP kind of coming. That's the idea of how it's supposed to work. I can put a torch in here so you can see even better. So that's the idea of how it's supposed to work, and that's how we're getting some of these items and everything. But it doesn't quite work at the rate that I had hoped it would work. Let's see, I made a path to get back around here to be able to grab this stuff. Once again, I know it's dark, but just bear with me for a second. Okay. Let's get back around here. Man, you're persistent. I give you credit for that. Okay, and let's go find a cow. We went back to the room. Oops. And let's go. Let's see, which way was it? This is our spawner. So it's this way. See if we can find the area we flattened off here. Build our fence. Where was it? Over this way a little bit more. I've already lost my flattened off area here. think it was this direction a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's build our fence. We're gonna need more fence, aren't we? Didn't plan this out very well. I'll build a crafting table here and see what I can do. And here we go. More fence, more fence. All right, and we're gonna point it toward our base there, just so as we run up, it's easy to access. And we'll put our gate right here. Fence gate. All right, let's put some torches on it. I might chop a few more trees down around here too, and might also give myself a walkway on the outside. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me, tree. Okay, there we go. Now what we want to do is make a better path to actually get things up here, and for me to be able to get up here from the base when I run this direction. So let's chop down a few more trees in the way. We need the wood anyway eventually too, so we'll just get it while we're here. Was it playing music? I think it was a second ago, right? Hello there, bossy boy. How are you doing today? We are working on a pen for some cows in Minecraft. That's our current project. And then we're going to collect some cows to put in the pen. We might not have to travel very far to get the cows, so we might just have to go scouting strictly for follow hollow purposes here in a minute too. So I would like to do some looking. I'd like to get that started so that followers, it's something I can go ahead and start doing for the followers. So. Okay, let's put a little bit bigger platform out here, and then we want to be able to walk this way pretty easily. And I'm just going to kind of make a little staircase. I don't know, about 3 wide as we go down. The idea is I'll be able to bring cows up from either direction, so I figure a wide staircase would work well for cows. Not going to let me put them here. Working our way down. Let's chop down this tree too. We still need to light our pin up a little bit more. I'll try to remember to do that before it gets dark or anything. Okay, it's not the most beautiful staircase in the world, but I think a cow can get up one block. If not, we'll make actual stairs. So we'll see. Let's eat. Let's also see if we can sleep. So if you do like this and you sleep before it gets too much in the nighttime and before things start spawning, you're good. But if you wait and something spawns around you, then you're in trouble. And you have to go either kill it or get away from it far enough to sleep. Let's grab some more dirt. Okay, I think a cow can get up this okay. Bring him up here to the pen, let him in. Let's put some more torches around. Okay, this looks like an acceptable cow pen. You might notice the name of today's show is the Bovine Brothel. A little saucy, I know. But we're going to be feeding these cows some hay and hoping they make cow babies. So we're opening up our very own bovine brothel. Okay, now which direction were the cows? I think they were back out here. So we might have to make another staircase kind of like this one, this direction. Maybe we can just lead them up that hill. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll just try it, and if it doesn't work, we'll do some building. Okay, let me put some hay, some wheat in my hand. And let me find where those cows were. I think they were this direction. I see them. Look what I got here. Oh my goodness, they're all about it. Okay, this might not be too hard. Come on, cows. I wonder how far away they'll follow you from. Come on, cows. Hopefully they're good climbing cows. Let's go, guys. They're smart swimmers. They're using the buddy system. Okay, can we get up this way? Good. They can make it through there. They're skinny cows like the, oh no, I put the wheat up. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. You like this? Skinny cows like the ice cream. Ice cream. You're passionate, Sith Ricks, but I don't know what to tell you, man. Come on, cow. Come on. Wonder if he'll walk the edge here with me. Alright, let's come on in here. Come on, buddy. Okay, now you stay. And where did your brother go to? Or let's hope in this case it's not your brother, it's your girlfriend. Was it around here? Oh, there he is. He's stuck on the edge over here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to... I haven't had any rude people come in yet, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to ban someone, I guess. I've just been clicking the timeout button. Alright, let's go. You can make the same trip as your buddy did here. Can you make this jump? Excuse me. Oh, there it is. First sneeze on stream. Luckily, I got to the mute button first, though. Alright, let's do this, cow. I'd like to get about 4 of them in here. He just casually walked out of the fence right there. Did you see that? Oh, it's because I put the block there. I see. Alright, guys. Well, maybe you'll both come back here. Come on. Gotta get that block away from the side of the fence. He just used it to climb over. Come on. Let's get you around this way a little bit better. Yep. Okay. Alright, now you hang out. Oh wait, let's knock this out real quick. Close that. Where did you go? See if I can build him a little stairway up here. There we go. Come on in. All right, we got 2 cows. We're making some progress. Now, I think you just feed one of them wheat, or both of them wheat. And there comes a baby. That's how it works. Very nice. Hello, baby cow. Little bobblehead baby cow. Let's put up the wheat. And now, from what I read, you cannot breed those cows again for 5 minutes, and then the baby won't grow up for 20 minutes. So I'm going to take this time to go find a couple more cows, and we'll really get this operation going here. The bovine brothel is underway. 1 second, let me check something over here. I don't know what you're saying, Ben. Is that a tongue twister? All right, let's go find another cow. There we go. So here's another cow. He's in a tree. Don't know what's up with that, but maybe. I wonder if these guys follow you too. Looks like he does. Okay, come on. Come join the party, cow. You're gonna like it. Got all the sheep and the cows. They're wanting to come over here to land, but we need them to come this way. Cow's going back. Come on, cow, you can do it. All right, let's try it like this. Maybe we should just build a little land bridge. What do you think? This might make it a lot easier for them to get over to our area here. Just connect this up really easy like this. Where'd the cow go? Where'd the cow go? Ninja cow. There you are. Come on. I'm thinking once we get 4, we can just start breeding them and doing other stuff. And that should be enough to get our operation going here. Alright, come on up. Follow me here, sir. Step right this way. Did we lose him? We lost him on the corner here. No, no, no. This way, this way. Come, come. Ooh, almost fell. Come right this way. Come here, buddy. Man, these stubborn cows. Come on. Alright. Everybody inside, come on in. Feed him. Let's go find him a buddy. Let's also sleep. Can only sleep at night. It's not night, it's sunset. This guy's got the hearts over his head. I wonder how long the hearts stay there. There we go. Okay, we need one more cow. I think our operation will be off and running. We'll start getting the leather for the books. Let's find our... We've been coming from this direction. Seems to have the most cows. There's our lair door off in the background there. Is it this way? Now, when we're looking for Follow Hollow, like here's an area that kind of has hills and trees like I'm looking for, and water, but it doesn't have the jungle look to it. So I'm hoping to find something that's a little bit more jungly looking, and that we can make work like that. I'm out of food. We'll try the lead. Let's try a lead out on this next cow. Maybe that'll, if we can find another cow. We'll eventually have farms for sheep, cows, every animal, chickens, all that kind of stuff. Right now, we just need more cows. Okay. Hey, look at what we found. Come with me, sir. This is the lead. I think it'll break if you go over 10 blocks away from him, so we're just gonna kind of keep checking on him. Come on this way. I see our pen up there. Hey, there's another cow. We might grab him too. I wonder if I use this to break stuff. No, he stays on it. Good. Come on down this way. There's the Minecraft music, by the way. It just took a bit to decide to play. Not really sure what triggers it. It might be going into different biomes or just if it has some sort of random timer to it or something. Come on this way, sir. Or madam. It's hard to tell with these cows. I think they're just supposed to be generic cow. Come on in here. You'll like it in here. Okay. Nope. No. Where are you going? Where are you going? Look, we got the wheat in here. We got the wheat. The sheep. The sheep, I don't know. I think we're going to have to... Oh my gosh, and the lead is still attached. Are you kidding me? Let's unconnect it. All right, come on in. Wow, they all want to leave. Look what we got food in here, though, guys. Come on back. This is the place with the food. Everybody come on back in here. I need to make a double gate, I think. What is wrong with you? These cows. All right. Where did this guy go to? Come on. Come on back up. Let's get you back in. Come on back in. All right. All right. We're just going to hit everybody with it. Unfortunately, we're going to hit you with it literally. Sorry, sheep. This is not a place for sheep. We got another baby! Alright, we got 2 more babies. Wow, that seemed maybe... Oh, 5 minutes, that's right. Okay, I think this will be enough to start what we need. I'm not going to kill any of them yet. I'm going to try to get about, I don't know, 30 or 40 in here before we start making them breed and then killing the adult ones for the leather. But this is a good start. Let's also build a double gate so we don't have cows getting out like this, because that's a little bit annoying to try to keep wrangling them. So let's build a second gate. And let's also get some food here for us. Let's save a little of that. Okay, and then for the gate, it was... I think it was like this, this, and then this. Opposite of that, I think. So we need a stick. Hello there, Spider. 1996. How are you doing today? We are working on a cow pen. We're trying to get enchanting going. That's why we're doing this. And we ran into a problem yesterday with the books needed for the bookcases for enchanting. You need leather. And so we are working on getting some leather today. There's our fence gate. Let's just throw that down for now. Pop that here. Alright, so now we got a double fence. That'll be harder for them to get out whenever I come in. So let's also eat. No reason to be starving here. Let's take this stuff with us. Let's go back to our base. We'll let these guys hang out for a little bit, and we'll come back in about every, I don't know, probably every 20 minutes or so in the stream today. We're just going to come back, breed them up, and we'll see how many we have by the end, and we'll kill some at the end. Here we go. All right, the next thing we're going to work on, why don't we put all this stuff up, and let's start working on... Well, let's finish out the layer of the mine that we didn't finish yesterday. Just get that done. That way we feel like we got a layer done, at least between the 2 days. And then we will work on maybe going to scout for somewhere for Follow Hollow. But we're going to go ahead and harvest all this while we're in here. I can hear a zombie in our mob spawner, so that's good. Just getting this stuff as we go. you know, no real timing or anything as far as how I'm coming back and when I'm choosing to break this stuff. Just as I go, as I see it growing up, we come over, we chop it down, and get it going again. Let me plant a couple more seeds here that I missed. All right. Let's pop in all this stuff. What we need now is to make some iron picks. Don't need the lead. The lead is handy though. I like it better than the wheat because you can actually switch tools, which I did not know, and still be using it. So that's pretty cool. We'll keep the arrows actually. Keep half of them. We killed a witch yesterday, which I didn't want to really mess with the arrows, so don't need this right now. Don't really need any of this stuff. We'll put one of the swords back. We just need some pickaxes and maybe some sticks to make them with. That should do. Do we have any iron? Yeah, we have a little iron. That's good. We're going to need all these, so let's just go ahead and do this. Boop, boop. Let's do 4 for now. We'll use up the stone one too, just to get it out of here. Okay. I think let's go take a look at the mine for anybody who hadn't seen it. Kind of see what we're working on down here. This is the mine. We're making a very large mining system down here. Right now we're just working on the opening room, basically. So the opening room is going to go from bedrock to about 15 blocks, to about block 15, I should say. So about 10 blocks worth of mining shafts that we're going to be working on. The mines will go out in 3 directions. So they'll go out straight this way, they'll go out this direction, and they'll go out this direction. The reason we're not building this direction is that's back toward our lair that we're going to eventually build. And we don't want to build into that because we're going to be doing a lot of underground stuff at the lair. In here is just a lava. I need to go grab my buckets eventually too. This is just where I've been running into the lava lakes, and I've been kind of scooping them up in buckets, poured it in here, so if I need lava later on, it's just easy to get to, and in a place where it's hard for me to kill myself on it, which I seem to be able to do very easily. It's going up, and this is so basically we got the perimeter carved out down here. This is a 56 by 56 area that we're working on carving out right now. And we're going to go up top, and we're working on the top down. We've already kind of made the ceiling, but you can see this is just a big square that we have right here. And we're working from the top down. So let's go up there, and I'll show you kind of what we got done so far. It's a long process just because it's such a big room. So here we go. This is 56 by 56. We'll kind of walk around it and clear out any mobs that are up here. This is just going to sort of be the central room. This isn't even the mine. This is just the central room where all the mine branches will come off of. And so this is sort of like the ceiling piece in the middle. We just sort of done a very simple design on the ceiling. We're going to be putting torches on, lining all these things eventually. And right now we're just sort of digging out a layer at a time to get it down to where, you know, the whole room is cleared out. The 56 by 56 by, you know, whatever it is, 12 or so area that we're clearing. And it's taken a while. I'm going to finish up using the stone pickaxe. And then we will switch over to using iron pick to hope it go a little faster. I bet we've gone through probably 50 to 60 iron pickaxes so far, just clearing this alone. But that's what you got to do. That's why we really want to get enchanting done. That's why we're working on the cows first thing today, so that we can get enchanting going, so that we can get better, you know, diamond enchanted efficiency mining picks, and get a faster groove going as we carve stuff like this out. Because a lot of the stuff we're going to be doing at the lair is also underground, so we're going to be having to clear out some space there too. What I might do on the lair is do a couple rooms underground and kind of have it stretch back, and then actually kind of come back up above ground, kind of farther away. I think that might be a neat thing to where like you see a building in the distance, but you don't, you know, at all realize it's connected to what you're going in whenever you go in the entrance of the lair. So that's kind of my plan, actually. I think is to have it be a very long area whenever we do our lair, and have a bunch of different rooms and everything. So we're going to finish out this layer. Then we're going to might start working on. We'll do a couple times around on the next layer, and then we'll go back up. I'm not gonna make you guys once again. I like doing this part off stream because to me, it's the building stuff in Minecraft to me that's pretty interesting to watch and fun to watch when you see somebody have ideas about what they want to build and how they go about doing it. The digging out, that's the same for everybody as far as it's just stand in front of a block and hit it till it pops. So you can only watch so much of that before it stops being all that interesting. Alright, Creeper, I see you. I see you over there. I really need to use the Creeper to dig out some area here for me. Let's see if I can do that without dying. 1 block. Thank you, Creeper, for that 1 block area that you blew up for me. I had that thought today, if I had a Creeper spawner, I would just put it in the middle of this room right here and just keep walking, and make my bed right next to it, and just keep walking in and dying, and let the explosions just clear out this entire area. That'd be an interesting way to try to go about doing it. Chaotic way, but it would be fun, no doubt. The good thing is we do this, we need a lot of smooth stone for Devil's Tower, which is the outside project that we're working on. I don't know if you saw in the background whenever we were working on the cow thing, if you saw sort of a tall pole with a circle thing on top of it. I'll tab out and show you real quick what Devil's Tower is going to be outside. Not that. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, this. I'm clicking everything that I don't need. Here we go. Devil's Tower. So Devil's Tower is an actual place. It's in Wyoming. It's an old volcano. It's this thing that you're looking at here. It's so we're recreating this in Minecraft. We're making this going to be our command center outside our that we're going to be doing our checklist and stuff in every day. And so this is sort of our big outdoor project. And the reason we're not working on it yet, I really am trying to gather up a lot of smooth stone, because I'm going to do most of it in the outside in smooth stone. And I'm going to put some cobblestone mixed in toward the base, especially kind of like the crumbling look that the base has there. So this is Devil's Tower, and this is sort of a big project we're doing outside right now too. I got some other pictures here. If you've ever seen Close Encounters of the Third Kind, it's used a lot in that movie. And so yeah. So anyway, that's why we're just sort of collecting stone as we go now, and why I don't mind digging out this mine, because we need all the stone eventually, because it's going to be built up into that. So sort of serving a dual purpose, both digging out the mine and at the same time getting the materials to build Devil's Tower on the outside. I have no real pattern for how I'm dropping torches, because the torches, every time I break a layer, they all have to be broken and re-dropped too. So, and I know it's tempting to try to do some of this stuff with dynamite, but it just, from what I've seen, dynamite is not worth the time or the effort. It doesn't really blow up all that much, and it's a lot of trouble to get it in the first place in survival. So I think we're better off just digging it out. Also, I don't want to blow up anything. I don't mean to. All right, let's do one more layer as far as just a trip or two around the next layer. And then we'll head back up top. I was watching a little bit of Giant Waffle's stream earlier today. He was they're playing, the Build Guild has their new enhanced vanilla server, which kind of looks neat. It has some cool stuff in it. One of the coolest things I saw, I don't know what mod it is, but it's like a portal mod, for nether portals, except you can actually adjust what portal you're going to go to. Like, you can go to portals in the overworld, which I think is a really cool idea. So hopefully, the idea is that the mod pack they're playing with is that it's kind of what vanilla should be. and maybe some stuff that's not too broken, but that would make vanilla a lot more fun to play. And so, who knows? Maybe somebody at Mojang will be watching, and they'll actually take some of the stuff that's in that mod pack and bring it into vanilla pretty soon. I definitely like the idea with the portals, being able to transport from place to place in the overworld instead of just from overworld to the nether. And they were able to like set their keys and everything to a specific dial in, so that was kind of neat. Let's go back to this if I haven't already. There goes a pick. One of many. You can see whenever we bring up this info, our feet are on 14 right now, and eventually they have to be, I guess you can see the 14 there on the y-axis, and eventually our feet, when we're done with this, will be back down on 5, where we came in at. So we still got a good bit of digging left to do. It's 9 levels left to dig out. I should be able, the good thing is, even though I'm not going to be streaming this weekend, I will be able to play some just in between the stuff I'm doing over the weekend. So I should be able to, I'm going to really be working on digging out this mine, because I want that to be, when I start streaming next week again, I want that to be one of the things that we're working on first, is actually putting in the mine shafts in the right spot. These two creepers, I probably should go deal with them before they come deal with me. I don't really want them to explode because they're still pretty close to the ceiling. There we go. I kind of like having the mob spawn. It's actually something to kind of break up the monotony of digging, so I haven't been too diligent about dropping torches everywhere I go, just to give me something else to do when I'm digging this out, to be able to stop and kill some mobs and get some XP and some loot. So as far as the mob spawner goes, let's talk about that, because that was kind of a failure yesterday, as far as we got it built right, but it just didn't work the way we had wanted it to. So I kind of did a little looking into it. It looks like really to have it effectively work with that design that we used, where it's just a dark room and you don't have a spawner or anything like that, you really need to build it over an ocean biome, because that stops stuff from spawning, all around. Or you need to get a lot higher in the air. And so I think what we might do is, if we want to redo that simple design, we'll go kind of farther away and we'll rebuild it, but over an ocean biome, or just a lot higher in the air, and build a couple of them together and get a much better working XP farm going. Eventually, once again, I know I talked about it a little yesterday, but I want to. One of the cooler farms I've ever seen as far as production output are the Enderman farms. That I guess you build it in the end itself, and those are pretty awesome because you really just churn out the XP that way. So I'm probably eventually going to be looking into, after we kill the dragon and all that kind of stuff, I'll eventually be looking into making one of those. I always get tricked by the lapis. Let's put a torch here. Is this down? This is just down in a hole. I don't know what's up with this. I hear lava too, so we're lucky we didn't burn up. For now, we'll just fill it back so I don't fall down there again. I always have my TV on, off to the side, muted. Right now it's playing Rocky... He's in the snow. Is that Rocky 3 or Rocky 4? I think it's Rocky 4 where he fights the Russian. That's one of... It's... The first Rocky's my favorite Rocky, and then it's probably my second favorite Rocky movie. Just because the Russian has so many, Dolph Lundgren has so many great lines in it. I will break you. That's a good Minecraft line. I will break you, block. I don't know why I do Dolph Lundgren as Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I do for some reason. What do you guys think about the ceiling? You think that's going to work out? I think it'll look a lot better after I get all the lights up, so that it's actually lit up between each part. and once we're a little bit lower and can kind of see a little bit more of it with a little bit better perspective, because right now we're still pretty close to it to be able to see it all. I need to kind of start bringing torches down and just starting to fill it in. You know, I should start going along the outside. I'll do that with the rest of my torches once we get done. I'll do one more loop around here. We'll quit digging for a little while. Actually, I tell you what, this is a deal. I'll finish out these 2 pickaxes. How about that? And then we'll quit digging. We'll go do some scouting. Kind of ate half of a dinner before I started streaming. I'm probably going to eat the other half whenever I finish. This is one of those nights where it was just cans of vegetables and crack them open. Some green beans and some corn so far. Probably finish it off with some potatoes. You can't go wrong with that. I wonder how they chose the foods in Minecraft of what they were going to include, and I wonder if it's just the developers' favorite foods or stuff that's actually easy to grow in real life, and so that transplanted over, or I don't know. I know if I did it, I'd have some crazy foods in there. I think you should. Maybe you can. I don't know, but I think you should be able to make. I've really been on a sushi roll kick lately, and I think you should be able to make sushi out of the squid and stuff in Minecraft. Hello, zombie. We'll go take down this creeper too. He blew up but didn't get anything, so that's good. Alright. Oh yeah, we're going to finish out these picks, that's right. I'm going to skip here so it's a nice straight line. The more uniform I can do this, the more I can do it like as I'm watching TV or something. The only problem with that is the less I pay attention to it, the more likely I am just to dig my stuff straight into a lava pit and fall in it without looking. So hopefully I'll kind of hear it and that won't happen. If we come down here again at the end of the stream, I need to bring some buckets with me in case we run into some lava. I know we're going to pretty soon because when I was digging out the underneath part, one of the reasons I chose to come up here and dig it out from the top instead of digging it out from the bottom is because I kept running into lava lakes, and I kept having to, you know, it's horrible to be digging under lava. I'd much prefer digging over top of it and taking care of it from that angle instead of having it fall on your head every time you break a block. So we're going to keep working our way down. Oh, look at that huge slime. Eventually we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with sticky pistons, making doors and automatic stuff, and so we need all the slime balls we can get. I see ya. Do the big ones hurt you? Or are they just... Oh, they do hurt you. Okay. I know the little ones are not aggressive, and do these hurt you? They do, okay. Do these guys hurt you? No, these guys are the friendly ones. They just want to party. They just want to jump around. But they're the ones that have the loot, so I'm sorry. You gotta go. I'm glad that slime do spawn here. That's actually very useful. Let's hop down here. I love it when the big slime spawns. That's just so much XP and so many slime balls. 9. I guess it was 9. Was there one little guy earlier, I guess? And so maybe 8 from that guy. That's pretty good. Alright, let's keep digging. Oh, look at what we found. I'm going to leave this, because my hope is we'll have an enchanted pick by the end of the night. And if it has fortune, if we get an enchanted fortune pick, then we get a lot more diamonds coming back for this. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to put a little clump of torches here around it, so it's easy to find later. And we'll come back for this guy once we get our enchanted pick. if we get it in shape. I can see myself also easily dying and losing all my XP, but I'm going to try not to do that. We also need to go back up and see our cows and get them breeding again. Get a new little mess of critters running around. Tell you what, we're going to go up after this pick breaks. I know I got one more, but I'm tired of doing this, and I'm sure you guys are tired of watching it. Alright, I like finding diamond, especially when we're not even doing the mine yet. We're just digging out the central part for the mine, so... My system for the actual mine itself, I need to figure out which wall is the one I'm not going to dig toward here, too. The torches are actually in places above the doorways of the top mines that we're going to build. And so they actually are in a strategic place here. But I think, let's see, I think this direction is the way we're not going to build from. So on this side, it's going to be like a sort of a platform that comes out, a platform that kind of comes out this way toward the middle, maybe about on level, I don't know, 8 or 9, kind of low. It'll kind of come out to the middle so you can see all around you and see all the mines that are here. And then it'll also be sort of a way to get up and down easily. And it also back here I'll have a lot of chests, storage for like bulk, cobble, and dirt and everything. And then also some furnaces we'll have back here too. Alright, let's kill these spiders and let's head back up top. Go breed some cows. Let's do that first because I really want to get the cows going. Alright, alright. Let's eat ourselves here too. We need to grab some wheat. We need to go dump off all this cobble and go feed the cows. Let's do that. Probably after we feed the cows, I'll be taking a quick break. Stretch the old legs, grab another water. Hope you guys will get up and stretch too then. And usually whenever I take a break, I'm back. I have one song that I play during the break, and then we're back in about 3 minutes and going out for another hour and a half or so tonight. Need to get some wheat. Hopefully some of our baby cows have grown up too. I know we had 3 baby cows whenever we left our pen, so we'll have to see if all 3 of those have grown up into big cows now too. Alright, we need wheat. Let's grab this. Let's put all this random stuff in here. Gunpowder. Eventually we'll have a better sorting system for our chests and stuff too. But for now, that one's full. We're going to leave the dirt for now. We'll keep some of that. This is fine as far as what we're going out with. I did not grab any wheat. I guess I was full. I've been putting some of the rare stuff up in this one, just to kind of have it a little sorted out. I'm going to want to keep the bed with me. Is it night? It looks... No, it's daytime still. Okay. Alright, let's go... I hear mobs in our spawner. Let's go check that out. Just get them as we go. Get a little XP. I hear zombies. Oh my, oh my. I guess he can slip through the, that's why I should shut both doors. I guess he can slip through the area here. I'll go ahead and place a torch so you guys can see kind of what I'm doing here. So there, oh my goodness, look at, you can see it's actually working pretty good here. So these are all creepers. We want to be very careful as we hit them. Stay nice and far back here. I knocked out my torch. Definitely don't want to let them blow up. It's a mess whenever they knock out all the bricks and everything. Alright, look at this. Hey, about 3.5 levels. Just coming in there and checking. That's pretty good. We'll knock out these torches. Make sure there's no light that goes back up in the tunnel. So it's working a little bit. I like it. I need to light this back here a little bit. It's just too dark. I was worried that some light would spill in and go in here. Let's look at our light level. RL5 SL. I don't exactly know what that means, but I know that's the light level because I know it goes up as you get close to the torch, like 12. So I don't know if 5 is bad or not, and I don't know how high up that goes. Let's put it maybe here. See how that does. Alright, some of the loot, you can't... I need to make it where I can grab it all from... let's put one here, too. So you can see I have the two sides here, where I just sort of run around and grab the rest of the loot. Alright, grab all this. I'll knock this one out. I'm going to leave this torch here, and... hope that... it looks like stuff's still spawning, even though that torch is there. Alright, scoop it up. Let's get out of here. I hear another zombie. What if I can put a torch here? Okay, level 19. You know what? This is working a lot better than yesterday. So maybe just giving it some time and working down in the mine and stuff is what we need to do, and not just do it passively instead of trying to make it be so active. So we'll just let them keep spawning. I'm going to shut all these doors as I leave. And also, it's nighttime, so let's go. We'll go set the bed down and sleep really quick. Then go do the cows. Did I sleep? Yeah, I slept. Okay, good. Let's throw my water bottle over on the pile of other water bottles. Let's get this off our screen. 1 second, let me check something over here. Okay, here we go. Let's go feed the cows. And I need some bread for me to eat on too. Feed the cows and get the bovine brothel swinging for tonight. Hello there, creeper. Alright, can we... Oh, hello. I don't really mind just letting these guys blow up, grab some free blocks, and head on my way. I'd rather him not blow up on my ring there, though, so let's bring him on over here a little bit. Okay, which direction? There's our circle. Our cow should be right over here. Yeah, I see the fence. Okay. Hello, guys. How are you doing today? Where's our entranceway over here? Oh, yeah, our double entranceway. So we don't let them out. Okay. Oh, look, all the babies grew up. Fantastic. So here we go. You guys all need some wheat. All right. It won't even let me use it whenever they already are. Look at this. Love is in the air. Do we have an odd cow out? Oh, no, we have an odd cow out. That's okay. Oh, they're all following me because of the... Let's bring them back over here. Hey, over here. Over here. Look. There they all come. Hello, cows. I need to make them... can you make them like a wheat feed thing? Let's see. I don't have enough stuff on me. I should have brought my crafting table. We're going to look into it and see if we can make them like a wheat feeding thing. But for right now, let's just let them chill out. Chill out, cows. And we're gonna chill out too. We're gonna take a quick break. Let's just pause this right here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here in a second. Hope you guys hang with me through the break, and we will breed some more cows at the Bovine Brothel. We will go looking for Follow Hollow after the break, and we might work a little bit on Devil's Tower too. So hang with me. We'll be right back after a quick break. Okay, everybody, we're about to start the second half of the show. Let's pop this up right here. Hello, hello. Hope everybody took a break. I hope you stood up, stretch your legs, grab a water. Just move around a little bit. You don't want to sit for too long. I usually stream for about 3.5, 4 hours, and that's too long to sit. So I hope you got up and got a water, and you're back to it. Okay, we're going to go do some scouting, I believe. So we're going to grab our bed. Let's hop back in the game here. We're going to grab our bed, just on the off chance that I can do this again. Let's try it. No. Maybe. These little guys over here. Hello, hello. Just this one poor cow that didn't find a buddy last time. Still looking for one. Okay, that's fine. All right, so let's go. We're gonna go looking for Follow Hollow. I showed it at the beginning of the show. I want to show it again. Let's also just go to our checklist and look at that too. This is our checklist. We make this every day at the beginning of the day. We'll check it at halftime, which is kind of what this is. We got the cow pen already built. Fantastic. It's working good. We wrangled up some cows, and now we're breeding them, so that's fantastic. This is what we're about to go do. Scout out the places for Follow Hollow, and I'll show that again here in a second. Start making books and bookcases. We'll probably do that toward the end of the show. If we can stay alive, we got about 30, or I'd like to get about 30 bars of XP, and I have a mining pick to enchant. A diamond pick, so we'll give that a shot. Take out one layer of the mine. We actually did finish taking out a layer of the mine. Might end the show with that if we have some time left. And build a couple layers on Devil's Tower. I'd like to do that too, because we haven't really worked on that in a couple days. So, alright, so there's our review of our checklist. Let's head back to our survival world here. And the other thing I want to look at really quick is for anybody who's watching who doesn't know what, let's see, what Follow Hollow is. We're looking for a lagoon, so we're scouting out a location right now. I tell you what, I can click on everything except what I mean to whenever I'm looking for this. Here we go. Minecraft projects, current Follow Hollow. We're looking for a lagoon type area, foresty looking, pretty dense foliage. A water source kind of coming into it. It could even be something like this, more like a blue lagoon type place. Even though I kind of want it in the forest like this, if we can find something. If we find the perfect spot and there's no waterfall, we'll build a waterfall. That's no problem, because we're going to have an entrance for Follow Hollow behind a waterfall. That's how you're going to go into it. It's going to open up. It's going to be this kind of underground cave area, big wide area, and that's where we're going to put tributes to our first 1,000 followers. So if you want to be in that, follow the stream, you'll be in Follow Hollow. But first we got to go find the place. And speaking of follows, I got a couple follows for the stream. Let me see if I can click on that and just say thanks to the people who have followed so far. Let's see here. What are the odds I'm going to mess something up if I go clicking around too much? Let's go back to the game on that screen. And let's go, let's go back to the game on that screen. And over here, let me just look at my Twitch page really quick. Because I'd like to just say thanks to the people who have already followed. Let's see if I can do this. Is it going to let me? I don't know. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. We got 9 followers so far. Fantastic. Zerfall, he's my first follower. I think that's one of my actual real-life friends. Wiseblood69, he's also one of my first followers. The Magical Mame, that's my mom, so I appreciate her for following. Kind of had to, I guess. Guess your mom has to follow you if you're streaming. Brownman4232, you are our first non-friend follower. If Zerfall, I haven't confirmed that Zerfall is actually somebody I know, but I think it is because they followed pretty early on. Brown Man was our first actual follower that I didn't know before I started streaming. Then we had Cab2. He's actually one of my friends that I play Magic the Gathering with all the time, and so he followed the stream. Spider1996, he was an early follower. He was the second follower after Brown Man. Jacer ANP, he wanted me to call him Andrew. I think it was Andrew. I hope it was Jacer. He was an early follower. Mike 2000 Double D, he followed yesterday. Thank you. And then we had our follower for the guy that hated us and was spamming our stream today, but he followed, so that's cool. I guess I'll take the follow. Thanks, man. I'm sorry that it wasn't the stream for you. I guess I don't know what kind of stream you watch where that's allowed, but hey, whatever. Okay, so fantastic. I just wanted to go over that. Thank everybody who had already followed. And if you're watching and you haven't, and you like what you're seeing, please do. Alright. Now, I guess it's 20 minutes or 5 minutes of real game time. This poor cow, I've got him all hot and bothered 3 times now, and he doesn't have anybody in here who can party with him. So, sorry, buddy. We're leaving again. Okay, we gotta go grab a bed. We want to go grab some food, and then we're going to go exploring. I'll take a sword with me. I'll take a bow with me. that's about it. Other than that, we're just running, sleeping when it starts to get dark, and just looking around. Probably just head out in a straight direction and just go. I don't really care how particularly far it is. I plan on connecting everything with mine tracks eventually, and so, you know, as long as it's not like an hour away, if we find something, I won't be walking that far today. So let's build some food. I know it sounds funny to say build some food. Let's take our bed with us. All right. We got arrows, that's good. We have a bow. We don't need the fences right now. We don't need all these blocks. I'll take just a stack of wood, just in case we need it. Don't need gunpowder or bones or sticks or mushrooms. Take this iron pick. Put these things up here. Okay. And let's see, do we need anything else before we go out adventuring? I think this is fine on this stuff. Maybe a few more torches. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Bring a little coal with us in case we need. We're going to need some more torches probably. So let's just go ahead and make that really quick. Alright. Does this look good? This is like adventuring stuff. And a sword. Let's grab another sword too, because we definitely could use up that sword with just a couple swings. There we go. We'll grab this guy. Okay. I can't think of anything else. Might as well grab a crafting table too. We're not going to be doing a lot of digging while we're out, so I shouldn't really need anything else, I don't think. Grab these torches. I'll grab an axe too. Why not? Okay, let's do it. Let's go adventuring. Okay, I have not done this yet, and I think it'd be something to do as well. Let's write down the coordinates of our area here. I know it's easy to tell whenever we stay in the same rough area because we have the tower that we can see very easily. But whenever we get going pretty far away, it's easy to get lost. And so, also, I would like to sleep. I guess it's not going to matter because we're going to probably be out for at least a night or two and try to sleep through that. So, anyway, our coordinates here, -1246, that's our x. Then our, I don't care about our y, that's our kind of how high we are, but our z is the other one that's important. Our z is 682. Okay. So if we want to get back home and we can just point that direction and start running, then that's one way to do it. I'm not going to really have these on while I'm running. I try not to keep the overhead up unless I'm actually using it. I will forget sometimes, but you know, it looks a little nicer just to have it off and have a nice clean screen. Devil's Tower, like we were talking about earlier, there's the top of it. That's the summit. The gray ring of stone you saw on the outside, that's the base. Eventually those are going to be connected. We'll work on that a little bit today after we get back from this scouting mission. Okay, I know that the swamp that I'm going to is this direction. I haven't gone exploring too much other than that way, so I'm just going to head out this way. I'm just going to head, what is this? West? I'm just going to head due west, and let's see what we run into. Looking for something that'll work for Follow Hollow. It's a big ravine we haven't really explored yet. I see all kinds of iron and stuff down there. We'll be back for it eventually. Once again, I know there's trees and water and sand here, but I'm looking for something that looks a little more jungly and less whatever you call these sort of evergreen tree looking. I'd like vines, I'd like, you know, that kind of stuff. So let's just run. I probably should have really brought more food, but maybe we'll just, hopefully we can find, if we need to, we'll find some cows or something on the way. And we're just heading west. So we haven't really done much exploring. We don't really know what all's out here. This is the first time we've really left the home area very far. There's a wolf. couple wolves. I'm going to just kind of try to make mental note, where some of this stuff is. I haven't run into any villages or anything like that yet. I don't exactly know. Like, whenever I used to play Minecraft, they weren't really a thing. And so I'm going to have to figure out kind of how to deal with them. Now, what is this? What's going on up here? This is new to me. I've never seen a block up in the sky like this. Should I build up there and see what's going on? I think I have to. I think I'm obligated to, just because I don't know what it is. So let's do it with dirt, because I'd rather tear. I don't want to just leave these little noob towers up in the world everywhere. But let's just go take a peek. Do blocks spawn like this up in the air? What in the world? I've never seen this before. Just a random chunk of block spawned in the sky. I don't know. Seems like almost like a glitch in the spawning stuff to me. We can kind of get a good look here. Look around. Hey, look down here. That's some promising area, maybe. It's not quite jungly enough to me, but while we're up here, we'll also sleep. Can I sleep? I've never seen blocks spawn like this up in the air. That's very strange to me. It doesn't really make sense either. Like I would think they would want this not to happen, but oh well. Well, we came when we looked and there was nothing here, so let's head on back. I was talking about it yesterday. I'm excited. Hopefully going to get to see the movie Noah this weekend. I'm a big Russell Crowe fan. Love Gladiator, The Beautiful Mind, all that kind of stuff that he does. And so I'm interested, and I'm a big Darren Aronofsky fan too, the director. So I'm really interested to see what they do with it. Looks like we got some mountainous areas over here, but are we still heading west? We're still heading west. Extreme Hills is what this biome is called. We're in the plains here, the high grass. They've added a lot of biomes since I played last too, so it's kind of neat just seeing all these extreme hills. Let's head this direction. I see some green over there. Oh, it's not falling any crevasses. So we're looking for a jungle area. We're looking for, a river or sort of just a little pond. A waterfall would be awesome in the jungle area. Some neat structures. There's another, what appears to be, maybe it's just something underneath that's not loaded yet, another floating area. Don't know what's up with that. Back in the plains. So we're just going on an adventure. We're just looking. I see some jungly area over here. There'll be a little few glitches as the chunks load for the first time, because I've never been out here before. So just bear with me on that. My computer is a good computer, and I'm very happy it's able to stream and it's doing as good as it is, but when it's having to load chunks and do, run OBS and stream and all that kind of stuff, all the programs I have open and everything, it can get a little stressed out at times. Okay, this is not quite the forest I'm looking for. This is river, forest. I'm looking for, jungle, I guess. That would be if I had to describe what I'm looking for and how I guess they'll describe the biome as a jungle biome. I'll tell you what, we'll grab some flowers as we're going. I really like it, even if it's not there already. I plan to have it very vibrant, you know, kind of like some of those pictures we had. Lots of flowers, lots of you know, just neat looking landscape. It can't ever hurt to have some of these, you know. You never know when you're going to want them to put somewhere. Back into the plains. What's this one called? Forest. Part of this is just learning some biomes too, and you know, I really haven't looked into what's out there, so I'm just wanting to do a nice long trek and check it out. Possibly should have grabbed a horse. You can actually ride horses now, I think. Get a saddle and ride a horse out here. I'll probably go for about 15 minutes out this direction, because that would mean we're going to have about 20 minutes to get back to if we don't die or anything. So, go too far out. Plains is still calling this. I hear monsters and stuff, but we're not going to be stopping for that kind of stuff unless we find an area we really want to look into in detail. So my idea is we'll probably, whenever it's going to be a distance that's this far, we'll use the nether to connect the two places. I've seen that work successfully. And so, you know, we'll do it with a minecart track, but within the nether, so that it's about 1/8 of the distance that has to be traveled instead of this entire way. Grab some red flowers here. Forest Hills, name of this biome. Let's find jungle. How about that? See what they call this over here. Forest. Let's call it forest, okay. I'm just gonna leave this up, you know, so I can see the biome names that we're going past. Uh-oh, it's the big final fight in Rocky 4 over here. I'm just going to try to pause every once in a while and just look around, make sure I'm not missing something to the right or to the left that looks like it might work. I know they make biomes that have a lot of vines, and so that's what I'm looking for. Basically, once we find it, we're just going to mark it, and if it's this far, we might not be back to it in a little bit, but might have to set up a temporary follow hollow, maybe on our creative server, just to kind of keep track of everything until we find what we're looking for here. Let's go ahead and eat. Uh-oh, hello. Alright, let's see what's over the hill here. Let's go up. Let's get a good vantage point of this area and check it out. Lots of flowers. There's sort of a watery, beachy area, but it's not the jungle look that I'm looking for. Nope. Let's keep going. We'll just kind of go from hill to hill and scout it out. And attempt. We got 20 levels, so I'm really going to try not to die here, too. See if we can find something like this in the right biome. That would be great. Oh, look, lava. Sort of a little cove, you know. This dog up here climbing the hills. Let's just go up. Trying just to kind of go from high point to high point, so I have a good look at what all's out here. We got some mountainous regions over there. Let's boy, it's so mountainous. Let's veer off. There's some horses. Hello, horses. I don't have a saddle or anything for them. What is going on over here? Oh, it's two horses. I thought a horse had set on a skeleton and was crushing him, but it's just two horses. Hi, horses. Hello there. I don't have anything to give you. See you later. You know what? I'm going to make a note, though. Let's make a note of where the horses are, because we eventually might want one of those. -2750 and 623. I'll just call that horses. Okay. Grab another Altoid here. Kind of keep the nose open. It looks like it's night to me. Come on. I'm an early sleeper. In real life, I'm definitely not an early sleeper. I like staying up late and sleeping late, but I only get to do that on weekends because I have to be up early for my job. Or pretty early. I guess it's not early for some people. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to kind of avoid the most mountainous part over there. Just kind of head this direction a little bit, northwest. I don't want to settle. I don't want to settle for something I'm not happy for. This is Minecraft, not real life, so we don't have to settle for something that's not perfect. Hello, chicken. Let's head on up here. Head on over here. Alright, I'm looking around. If anybody happens to see a jungle, that's what we're looking for. Birch forest. See a lot of birch out here. Don't want birch. Gonna get really good at jumping and like parkour and that kind of stuff by doing all this. Let's keep on trucking. Once again, I'm trying not to do anything too crazy because I really don't want to die. I want to try to get back home with this XP still on me so we can enchant a pick at the end of the night. Can go for about 5 more minutes. If we don't find anything, then maybe west is not the direction that we need to look. Looking for a foresty area. Kind of like staying in the treetops to stay up as high as I can while we go through here. Another path I could try is just following that river and just seeing where that leads. It does not seem like snow is where the direction we want to head. Let's just keep on trucking. I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't seen a single shred of jungle vines. Oh, no, I thought as I said that, I figured I'd top a hill and see it. But that's really what we want, is the jungle biome, the sort of luscious plant life, lots of green, none of this snow and rock, just hills and green. It's kind of neat. Looks like these used to be connected at some point together. Minecraft calls out all kind of cool natural, structures and everything that when you really just go exploring, it really makes some neat looking stuff. Let's keep on moving. Now, the one thing we do have to remember is while this trek seems extremely long, it's not near as bad whenever you go through the Nether. It's 1/8 as long. And so a rail ride through the Nether would make this, not bad at all. But when you have to walk it, it's a trek. We're in the forest still here. Seen a lot of this type of forest, birchwood, but no jungle. We're gonna go ahead and climb back up on top of this. Okay, here's a little cove area, but I don't know, not quite what I'm wanting. Gonna keep running. We did a lot of looking whenever we looked for Devil's Tower originally. We did a lot of my audio is messing up. It keeps going out. Huh. That's strange. Anybody else hearing that? That the audio is messing up? I'm hearing it okay. I tell you what, I'm going to mute myself really quick and see if I'm hearing that as well. 1 second. Anybody else hearing that? That the audio is messing up? I'm hearing it okay. I tell you what, I'm going to mute myself really quick and see if I'm hearing that as well. 1 second. Okay, well, I just muted myself. I listened to the last little part that I said, and it sounded okay. I don't know that I'm going to be able to fix it, even if the problem is on my end. There, you could hear my echo there, for I forgot to turn it back off. I don't know. I'm going to have to just check it. I'll kind of note this spot in the video. It's 8:57 right now. I'll check it out. Maybe Kabutu, that could just, or Cab2, that could just be you, possibly? I don't know. We are searching without much luck for a jungle right now. We've been searching for about 15 minutes. This they're going to call a swamp, I have a feeling. River, swampland, yep. I can hear the sort of sticky foot walk that's going on in the swamp. Here's some sort of jungle vines, but not quite what we're looking for. I keep hoping the swamp will kind of lead into the jungle. That would be nice. Lots of buffering moments. Yeah, the buffering is happening. The buffering, like, maybe that's Twitch that you guys are having a problem with then. Or do you mean like where there's a little spinny ball, or do you mean where my video just stops for a second? If it's where my video just sort of freezes for a second and there's nothing spinning in the middle of the screen, then that's probably on my end. But if there's a little spinny thing, that could very well just be Twitch's problem, or your problem with Twitch, as it may be. Look for that the next time you have a pause. Kevin, or Cab2, that might be the problem you were having too, is if maybe Twitch was just spinning. Let me look and see if I'm dropping any frames. I have 0 frames drop right now, which means everything I'm sending out is going out the way it's supposed to. So it could just be on Twitch's end with, the viewing side of it right now. I don't know. Can I climb this? Seems like I should be able to climb this. Can I not? There we go. I'm looking for sort of this kind of tree look and vines, except not all dead looking. I'd like it to be in a spinning ball. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. That's just sort of Twitch that not acting right. A lot of times, that'll be like whenever there's a big tournament going on, or if there's some big event on Twitch. The only thing that sometimes helps is if you reload. It might help a little bit, but I don't know. It's unfortunate for sure. They changed something with the way their network works, or in the amount of buffering that happens not too long ago. It made a lot of streamers that I watch mad because they added more delay in the stream and the chat. Man, look at all this swampland that's not jungle land. Okay, should we call it quits? Is there anything else that looks promising over here? I think we can call it quits and head back, and at least we have kind of gone out west and tried, Next time we won't head west, we'll head east or maybe south. Let's go a little bit more. Let's see one more biome. Now see right there, I felt a little bit of lag because it was a new chunk that loaded. That's different than that's the actual game lag, but it's very brief. It's not like look at all these these circus pigs over here. I found the Walinda pigs stacked on top of each other, daring mountainside dancers. Hello there, pigs. I'll leave you to your business, your circus practice. I'm sure you got a big show on the weekend here. Let's sleep before it gets too dark. I wish when you slept it gave you back a little bit of hunger, but it doesn't. We're going to be running out of food on the way back too, which is unfortunate. Found a desert biome. I'm going to note this too, just in case we ever want to come back to it. Let's go actually get a good coordinate for it. I like having these notes for, different places. If we need a ton of sand or if we need cactus. Ooh, cactus. Let's grab some while we're here too. Cactus is useful in the game because it'll actually destroy items. And so that's kind of a unique property. It and lava will both destroy items. So if you want to just make like a garbage bin or something to throw stuff away that you're tired of, cactus. And it looks like this is an ocean biome over here. So whenever we remake our creep spawner, mob spawner, this might just have to be the area we do it in over here. This is definitely ocean. Beach. I want to see it say ocean. It has to be ocean. I mean, what else could this be? Ocean. There we go. Okay, cool. Well, we found ocean, and did I write this down, or did I just say I was going to write it down? I don't think I actually wrote it down yet. I got all excited about cactus. Okay, so let's just write this down. What is that? Minus 4,000? We've come about 3,000 blocks, haven't found anything. Minus 4,000 and 603. And that is ocean and I don't know if this is desert or just beach, but we'll call it desert. Okay, unfortunately, no jungle, but that's alright. We wanted to scout it out, and we found a couple cool things. We found some horses and kind of the area they're in. We found desert, and we found the ocean, so that's cool. Man, it just looks like a lot of sand over here. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta refresh. I don't know, you know, it can be your computer, it can be your, you know, internet connection, whatever, but sometimes it's Twitch, and it's just frustrating, and there's nothing you can do about it as a viewer. So I don't know what to tell you there. Alright, we're heading back east. We're going to try to get home without dying. I don't know. We're going to have to find some food along the way. I wonder if we could maybe fish. I've never fished before in Minecraft. Tell you what, let's take a quick look. Maybe that would be worth it. Plus, I wouldn't mind figuring out how to do it. That's something to do anyway. So let's pull up the wiki. I'll go out to so you guys can see it with me here. Let's pull up the wiki and whoops, 1 second. And let's look up fishing. Fish. I don't know that I'll have everything on me. I probably need string. Fishing. 2 pieces of string. Carrot on a stick. That's an item in WoW. I used to have the carrot on a stick to have your mount go faster, but I don't think they use that anymore. But anyway, 3 pieces of stick and 2 pieces of string will make us a fishing rod. And it says right-click to cast into a body of water. Position doesn't matter. The bobber has to be watched closely. And when it dips below the surface, right-click again to reel it in. So let's see if we find any spiders along the way, maybe. We'll probably run into a lot more creatures as we go back, because they will have kind of spawned behind us, maybe. So let's just head back east and kind of keep on this same line that we were on. And if we can, we'll kind of keep fishing in mind here. I did not get the D3 expansion yet. Unfortunately, I was a little bit busy at work today, and I didn't have time to, in between stuff, to really look much into it. I want to kind of read up on it before I buy it. Also, not 100% sure. I have a very busy week this week, and so I'd be buying it and not able to play it for about 5 days, and that's I hate doing that. So, not gonna do that just yet. All right, we know that our Z coordinate, it's still pretty close to what it should be. 682 is our Z. So we're going to kind of go ahead and just get that close, 682. You can see it's 610, 612 right now. And then we just got to head east really far to go all the way back. I'm going to go ahead and get right onto it, and maybe we'll see something we didn't see before on the way here. The land might make it where I can't get right onto it very quickly either. Okay, we're pretty much there. Take some of these for our lily pad walkway. kind of keep flushing it out. Maybe I shouldn't use the sword. I got a backup sword. Never mind. All right. So we're we're basically home. We just have to head east about 3,000 blocks. Actually, no, it's more like 4,000 blocks because the it's negative 1246 is kind of where we took our measurement from. So we gotta walk back here. Cab 2, did you get the D3 expansion, and have you been playing it? That's what I need to know. Also, did your sound ever fix, or was it just the loading sort of spinning thing in the middle that Magical Mame was seeing? Is that what you were seeing too? Oh, some lilacs or whatever these are. We'll grab them. When we do find Fall of Hollow, I plan on really decking it out with all that kind of stuff. Lots of flowers and that kind of stuff. Let's get back over to this sort of main body of land here. Would really like to find a spider to kill to get a couple pieces of string so I could fish, so I could live. You know what we might be able to make, though, is mushroom stew. Got to level 62. Nice. And what did you say the cap was now? 65 or 60 or 70? Okay, let's see if we can make some mushroom stew here. Let's pop down our table. Make a bowl. All right, 4 bowls. And mushroom stew. We're not gonna die of starvation. Woohoo! I'll grab a couple more of those kind of mushrooms. I'll just leave that there. The video was fine. No, just audio. It's better on the iPad so far. Okay, well maybe, hopefully it was just your, I mean, not hopefully for you, but hopefully for me it was just your setup. Let's find a couple more brown mushrooms really quick. Let's also see how much this fills us up. Oh yeah, pretty good. And we get to keep the bowl. It's going to be worth doubling back here just for a second to grab more food, because that'll actually make us, we'll grab these vines too. I don't think that gave me a vine. Maybe I have to cut it down a certain way. Okay, we'll grab any red mushrooms we see, and we'll be good for mushroom stew for the rest of the way back here. Oh, there's a couple more. Oh, good. We're good. 70 is the new cap. Wow. So, is it like WoW where, I mean, I don't remember leveling being that tough when I really put my mind to it in the first one. Is the last couple levels, are they really hard, or, take a lot longer to get? Maybe if I come back across that table we laid down, I'm going to grab it. Oh well, let's make another one. We need to make more food. Okay, we came off course here a little bit. Let's head back in that direction. So we took a long trip. We didn't find what we were looking for, but that's okay. I think one thing I see in, some Minecraft videos too often is people settling for something that's not what they really wanted, like either in their building so small, and not wanting to take the time to actually build something big, or building in an area that is not really what they wanted. So we're going to try to avoid that on this stream. We're going to take our time. There's no rush. Man, we got years to play Minecraft. And we're going to take our time and find the right biomes, the right areas for what we want to do. and really have a cool world by the time it's all said and done. I've kind of started and stopped about, I'd say, three different real Minecraft worlds that I put some serious time into in my course of playing the game, and but none of them have ever been. I've never played single player. You're only 62, okay. I've never actually played single player Minecraft and had a real world in it. All the worlds I've put a lot of time into up till now have been multiplayer worlds, and so for me this is new, and it's kind of going to be neat because, you know, and what always happens with the multiplayer worlds, if I'm not the person hosting the server, you know, they eventually stop, you know, keeping track of it, and, you know, I kind of just have to move on. Here's our horses again. Can we sleep? Surely we can sleep. And so anyway, I'll have this world forever and can just keep adding to it, keep adding cooler and cooler stuff. Those look like donkeys from Shrek. It's the morning. Are they having waffles? Hello, donkey! Hello, donkey! Head back this way a little bit. Tell you what, I'm actually going to head up, or south. Let's do, yeah, south, that's fine. Let's head south about 100, so when we go back, we're actually covering new ground on this trek back to the place. I figure that, you know, it's worth it to go a little out of the way and maybe just happen to catch a glimpse of something we didn't see on the way down. Let's head south a little bit. Go about 100 or 200 or so blocks. How cool would it be if we just ran into the perfect area from doing this? There's more of that swamp area. We'll take it to about, I don't know, 900, something like that. That soothing Minecraft music. Let's go to 1,000. Let's go on down to 1,000. There's a big old mushroom. I wonder if I should take this. I think I probably should. What are these blocks called? Is it not even... Oh. Are they just... Is it just mushrooms? Oh, you must have to have a feather touch or whatever to break these blocks. I think I remember seeing that on Bacon Donut stream before, where he was building in a mushroom biome, but to collect the blocks he had to have a... I don't know what it's called. Feather touch. Silk touch, I think it's called. There's a jungly area with some water. Okay, promising. Jungly area, some water, but I don't know, not jungly enough, not watery enough. Could put a waterfall coming off, but I don't think so. Maybe kind of keep following this water though. Who knows what we might run into. I'm going to have to put fishing on the list of stuff to try out for the next stream. Because as I started talking about it, I realized I've never really tried it before. What is this called? Roofed forest? It's kind of neat. Sort of has the canopy that I'm looking for a jungle area. It doesn't have the vines and stuff, though. Let's keep on running. All right, let's go back to heading east. Get pointed toward home here. Ooh, look at that big mushroom. Those things are cool. I'm not going to try to break it since I think I just destroy it if I do, but... Roofed forest is the area we're in now. If this roofed forest had, I don't know, a little more sunlight, a little more water, it wouldn't be the worst place, but let's go ahead and make some more mushroom stew here. Oh, alrighty, let's make 5 of them. We'll take our crafting bench with us this time too. Alright, we're heading back home. I'll try not to detour too much more. We'll get back home. We'll put a layer. Oh, there's some lag. Loading a new chunk. That's the difference between the lag that I get, that I feel, and sort of stream lag from Twitch. Sorry, I'm sniffling. Oh, lava. Hello there. River. This river's cool. You know, finding a river that kind of, you know, snakes through different biomes is, I think, maybe a good way for us to look as well for the thing that we're looking for. A jungle biome with a river going through it would be really almost perfect. And then we could just sort of build the rest too. Back to the extreme hills. It's a noble looking sheep. Get the sunlight on him. Surveying his territory. There's just sort of a regular looking forest. Sheep remind me of... I don't guess there's mountain goats in the game, but the sheep kind of remind me of mountain goats. Up here on top of the hills, playing King of the Hill. Let's keep on trekking. Wait, have we gone too far? 239. No. We haven't gone too far. Maybe all we did was go. We just increased the negative. I don't guess it ever got into positive. Yeah, it didn't. So we didn't go too far. We got another 1,000 blocks. Come on, you can make it. Didn't find too much of note as we went on this little trek. Just the biggest thing I think was finding the ocean. That'll definitely be helpful later on. But I had to call this mission not a success since we didn't find a jungle biome. It'll be interesting to see when we can see our Devil's Tower kind of outline in the background. Should be over this way somewhere eventually. Still not quite there yet. Not sure quite what the distance is. You can see have it set on pretty normal to high settings. So yeah, we're back into this forest of pine trees and stuff. I should eat. Stack our bowls up. All right, let's book it. kind of start slanting back toward home too. Got another 1,000 blocks east and about 200 blocks north. We should run back into home. It's going to be so funny. I can only imagine that when we, we'll look 3 directions, and then the 4th one that we look will be the one that it's like, just barely over a hill or something is the perfect thing we're looking for. So here's my plan. When we get back, I'm going to grab some smooth stone. I'm just going to do an initial stack a couple times up on the ring that we already have built around the area for the base of Devil's Tower. And we're just going to stack that up a couple times. Get a little bit more of an idea that that's going to be the side of a mountain. So when people see it, they can kind of envision it like I do. Let's sleep here. Is it not night yet? We'll watch the sunset. Anyway, we'll get that at least one layer of that. We'll see how long it takes, but at least one layer, maybe 2 layers of that, just kind of going straight up. And then I kind of started doing some calculations today, and it's at least at the base of the tower on the right side, as far as looking at it from the swamp. I'll pull up my graphic here whenever we start doing it. But the let's see if I can sleep now. The right side of it, I'm going to be using a certain reference picture to be the right side, to look at it from a certain angle each time. And the right side of it, we kind of need to start out at the base. First of all, it's going to be like, I don't know, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. Then it's going to kind of get more, it's like up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1. We'll do that a few times. Then as it gets more toward the middle of the tower, we will be more doing like up 5 or up 8 over 1. And so it'll kind of have a little bit of a slope as we go up. And it'll get kind of to the steep part of the tower as we actually get towards the top. So that's the idea. I'll bring this up. Oops. I'm just going to leave it up for the coordinates, if nothing else. I think just over this hill we'll start to kind of see some stuff that looks familiar. Once again, the coordinates we're going back to are -1246 for the X and 682 for the Y. So we're right on the Y right now. We just need to keep heading east. I don't think pigs give you anything other than meat, unlike cows, which give you leather. So let's make sure we breed our bovine brothel as soon as we get back too. This dude was doing wheelies over here. It's a ominous looking cave right there. I was wrong. Nothing here looks familiar yet. We're eventually going to get a sheep breeding station going too. Might work on that next time we stream as well. Fishing, sheep breeding. Those sound like exciting things to do. But yeah, fishing and sheep breeding. And we need to get that going because we need to get a bunch of black sheep and start dyeing a bunch of wool to have black wool for our flooring of our mine, because that's what I'm going to do on the floor since we have bedrock down there. And you can't really dig up bedrock or anything. We're just going to be covering over it with some black carpet or colored carpet. Maybe even, I don't know that I want to do black and white, but, something kind of neat. Black and maybe some earthy kind of tones or whatever. Where are we at here? It's not dying. We actually made it this entire time without dying. That feels like I'm jinxing myself a little bit by saying it, but that's been good. Aha! Look, it's the top of Devil's Tower. I know it looks like a Ferris, not a Ferris wheel, a carnival, state fair kind of a ride that should have swings attached to it up there. But that's the top of our tower. I'm going to go over... Alright, let's feed the cows first. First things first. Breed the cows. Breed and feed. Then I'm going to go to the swamp. I'm going to pull up a reference picture to show you... Oh, this would be an easy place to die right here. I'm going to show you what Devil's Tower should look like from the point of view that I'm thinking I'm going to point it toward. Let's go ahead and put our bed back. Let's knock out this stuff while we're here too. Chopping the pumpkins. Let's grab our seeds. Hey, back to game. What are you doing? Inventory? I'll just knock them out. Who cares if they're ready? We need wheat. Wheat for our cows. Old Bessie going into a new line of work here for us today. Working at the Bovine Brothel. Alright. Let's put up all these flowers and stuff that we got. Just that was, that's actually a nice haul too, just to get some random stuff like that that we can use for decoration or whatever later. What's in this chest? Smooth stone, dirt. We'll put stuff in here with the dirt for now. We need the wheat. We probably need more wheat than that, actually. We'll grab the whole pile. And still got a good amount of daytime left. Let's make some bread while we're here. Nom 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 nom. That's the old Sevidus eating chant. Nom 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 nom. I don't know where he got it from, but okay, let's go breed some cows. I know that's what everybody's here for. It's the cow breeding. If I can find our pin. There it is. I built these steps, and I don't think I brought a single cow up this direction. Hello, cows. No, no, no. Don't look at me just yet. I guess really I don't even have to go in there to do this. Let's see if we can just do it from the rail here. Hey, hey, look what I got. Now, the babies are still babies. That's interesting. I know I've been gone more than 20 minutes. Breed, breed, breed. Breed, breed, breed. I think we got them all. I hope it's not the same cow. I hope I got a different cow here that's doesn't have a buddy. Okay, you guys can hang out. Doing good. Lots of little baby cows there. What was next? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the swamp, show you sort of the vantage point that I'm gonna build Devil's Tower from, and the picture that I'm gonna be using as the reference picture. There's our lily pad walkway. Not complete by any means, or not even permanent, really, but just to be able to quickly get over here. Okay, this is kind of representing where we're going to build a doorway. This is not the actual doorway. But this is the vantage point that I want to see Devil's Tower from. Okay, so I'm going to leave this right here. And let's pull up our reference photo here. Devil's Tower. I'm using this one. So this image with building it right here over top of these hills. So that image right there is what I'm going to be going for. So you can kind of see the right side there. It kind of has, it's a little bit steeper. It has sort of the straighter drop and then a curve down towards the end. The left side, it's also steep, but then it has sort of that weird little jutty out part. It looks like there's two jutty out parts that are near us here. And so anyway, this is, I wanted to kind of let you know, this is the perspective I plan to build this from, is putting it just right there. And so that when you're looking at it from my front door of my lair, you get this nice image of Devil's Tower, how it is in this picture right here. So that's the idea. Let's go ahead and grab some smooth stone and go around the base of it a couple times and just start building it up, because it's quite a project. It's going to take a while to actually get the whole thing built. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a couple things around today. I think I'm going to kind of build a skeleton frame for it, like, you know, build one thing up the right side. Let's see. Let me switch back to this. Build one thing up the right side, and then, you know, like one line of stone basically, and then one thing up the left side. Just to kind of get almost like the contour of it down, and then just sort of fill in from there. So let's go grab some smooth stone. This is the outside, the bottom base. That's the top, bottom diameter, I should say. And we're just going to kind of walk along it and put a couple layers of smooth stone down. Now, the other thing is, it's probably going to be built, I don't want to say too perfectly, because I doubt that it'll be built all that perfectly at all, but it's probably going to be built too symmetrically, I guess I would say, too round at first. I'm not going to worry about that at first. I'm just going to get it connected, and then we'll sort of do some mountain shaping and get it looking the right way. I had a creeper explode out here last night, so it's got it where I can't get in my house very easy. My temporary house till we get the lair done. Okay, let's put up all this stuff for now. Boy, I filled that up with cobble. We'll just put it all in here for now. This. We'll keep the food. The last thing we'll do tonight, here in about 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes, is go breed the cows one more time and do an enchant with whatever we can do. Of course, we're not going to have the books. I take it back. We're not going to do the enchant. We're just going to keep breeding the cows until we get some books made. Let's grab some stone. Can I take a bunch of it? Yep. Don't need quite that much probably, but we'll probably go through a good bit here. And some more food. Okay. I want to go ahead and sleep here one time, so that I'm not saved if I died. I wouldn't send me all the way back out to where I slept last, out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. So now we got that saved again. I'm going to take my bed with me too. Okay, let's go put our first little layers of smooth stone down here. And for these first two layers, I'm just going to build straight up from the markers I have put down. I tried to go through and trim some of these trees. It looks like they might have grown back a little bit. Anyway, here we go. The good thing is, as we do this project, unlike the mine, which I really want to have it be, you know, sort of perfect to plans as far as how I've drawn them up, this is a mountain we're basically making here. It does not have to be all that perfect. Because right now we're building a perfect circle, and I've never seen a mountain that's actually a perfect circle before, so... It's going to be a lot of clicking sounds for you guys to listen to, probably. But that's okay. That's why you're watching Minecraft, right? One thing I'm noticing, you know, of course, I'm streaming, working 8 hours a day, and a lot of the streams I watch are people who stream professionally, if you will. Like, that's what they do, is they spend 10 hours a day working on Minecraft. I'm starting to realize that might be how they've gotten some of these big projects done so quickly, is because they do have 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day to spend just on Minecraft. So we're still taking on some big projects. It might just take us a little bit longer, but that's okay. You can see how much smooth stone this is going to use up. It's going to use up a ton to do the whole mountain. It'll give us a nice little sort of unintentional wall for the time being around our area too. Let's refill. Wish you got XP for placing blocks. That would be nice. I was talking about it yesterday, but I'm not super happy with the keyboard I'm using right now. I would like to eventually look into getting one that's a little bit nicer. I used to have one. I've been trying to play with the lights on. One thing I'll show you. When I turn the lights off, it doesn't look too bad whenever the camera's small, but if I try to talk, like if I go to my talk screen and the lights are off, it looks kind of not as good. So I've been trying to stream with the lights on, but I like to play games with the lights turned off. My little microphone thing fell. That's okay. We don't need it for right now. My pop filter. Anyway, I like to play games with the lights turned off. It's, I don't know, easier on the eyes. I'm sitting under, overhead lights all day while I'm at work and everything, so just kind of a more relaxed area, environment. But whenever I'm doing the stream, I like to try to leave them on just because it shows up better. What my intention is to leave them on when I do the open. Oh goodness, we almost fell in a ravine there. And then turn them off once I go to the small camera, but I get going and forget to turn them back off, so it's okay. By the time we do a layer around this thing, it's going to be time to go visit in on our cows again. And that'll probably be it for today's stream, once we do that. It's hard to tell how far I am along this wall, since I'm just sort of trying to look down and get it done. I saw somebody on a tutorial video with like this, I guess you'd call it an auto clicker kind of thing. He was really making him build fast, but we're not gonna do any cheats or anything like that. Putting a few more here just to kind of, because it's kind of in a ravine. Cleared all these trees kind of that were close out of the way, but I guess maybe their leaves just grew back. Most of them actually chopped down the tree, but this definitely seems to still be hanging out here. I'll do another round of tree cuttings eventually. It always freaks me out when Minecraft does that little burst of ominous music. It's like, is there something I need to know? So little stuff like that where, you know, if I was building something perfect, I would really worry about. Here we're just, I think I'm much better off just to keep flying through it. And, because I think at the base of it, I'm going to put a lot of like kind of cobblestone to make it look like, you know, crumbly rocks falling and that kind of stuff. So I think the base is going to have a lot of cobblestone sort of laid out, you know, kind of coming down off of this. And once again, what we're doing right now is a perfect circle, so we're going to be texturing that to better fit an actual mountain shape eventually. Let's eat and let's refill our stone here. What I might do initially is just do a very uniform sort of slant up to the top, and then, you know, then worry about, because that way I could kind of go around and do this the whole way as we built it up, and that might be the easiest way to do it, because then we would kind of have an area we could just build a little side of it with a ladder or whatever and have it easy access to the whole mountain as we needed to change little things here and there. So we might think about doing it that way. It's going to be nice to find where we started. It's 120 block diameter here on the base and 60 block diameter on the top. So we're working with some pretty big circles here. We'll go up and see what our wall looks like that we've built after we put these, finish getting back to where we started at. At my work today, all the shows we were supposed to do got canceled, so we kept waiting for stuff to happen and then being disappointed. Where we at? Okay, trying not to look, trying just to keep my head down and keep plopping blocks. Starting to get dark. I'll sleep here in a minute. Oh, I think I can do this without clicking so much, maybe. Just sort of move forward. Look how much easier that is. Well, that'll help speed this up. Hey, look, we've made it around. Woohoo! All right. Good deal. Let's sleep really quick. All right. Let's go climb up and look at our wall, see if it's a little bit more defined of a circle now. It'll still probably look funny because there's a bit of terrain that's running through it. So it still won't look like a perfect circle, which is fine. I see you, creeper. I'm not getting snuck up on today. Look at it. They hide. They like to hide. Where is he? Uh-oh. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Let's bring you this direction. Let's bring you this direction. All right. Ouch. And while we're here, let's go look at our mob spawner, see if anything's there. Then we'll go up top. Alrighty. Probably should have not left that torch there. I don't think I should leave that torch over there either. I think I should just place them as I need to. Because I'm seeing that light coming through. If I do anything to make them not spawn, that would make me mad, so. I'm fine leaving these here. That's my little rest area. Alright, well, nothing in here now, so we'll leave it alone. Okay, let's take a quick look up top. And so we can see our circle that we built. We'll go breed the cows one last time, kind of fitting with the theme of today's show. With our bovine brothel. I don't know if you guys have watched that Game of Arms show that's on. It's these big guys that meet up in some like abandoned warehouse and arm wrestle each other. It's most of the show is horrible. I kind of like watching the actual arm wrestling part, but that's only like the last I don't know, 5 minutes of the show, it seems, once they actually finally get to arm wrestling. So it's all these slow motion grunts and scowls and everything whenever they're hooking up for the battle. All right, so here we are at the top. Let's look down. Oh yeah, look, you can see a really defined, let me come out here more to the side a little bit. You can see a much more defined circle underneath there, where we built that wall up just now. So that's the outside base, and that's going to come up and connect with this top base, top shelf, I don't know what you want to call it. Okay, cool. Let's jump into our water here. There's a cloud that's making it where I can't see which side the water is on. I think it's right here. I'm gonna let the cloud pass. Come on, cloud. I think this is it. Yeah. No, it's on this side. I'm glad I didn't jump. I probably could have still made it, but this side will be easier. Splish. The quick ride down. I can hear mobs spawning out in here too. Oh, hello there. Look at the door doing its job. Alright, alright. Let's find a torch. All kind of stuff in here. Boy, lots of things spawned. That's interesting. You know, I wonder if it's because we were up high and stuff couldn't spawn anywhere else other than in here, because this was the only thing that was kind of remotely close to us. Oh, hello, spider. Because that was the most, that seemed like the most things I've seen in here so far. Let's keep that lit up. Let's go around this way. Grab all the gear, all the loot. Eek. Yeah, that was a good 4 levels right there. Hello there, creeper. Yeah, this thing's kind of working. Maybe we just need to figure out the best place to kind of sit to help it spawn more creatures out. Alright, but for now, let's head back out, shut these doors. Kind of zombie-proof doors there. Or, no, not zombie-proof, but zombie-stalling doors, I guess you would say. I was coming back in here to grab wheat. We don't have any wheat. Man, we're going to have to get a bigger wheat farm going. The cows are eating all our food. Or maybe find a different source of food for us. Maybe fishing will be our source of food for a little while. Let's replant our seeds here. Got lots of records that time. I think you get records from having skeletons shoot other mobs. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Records go in the, you can make like a music box, music jukebox kind of thing. Let's pop this up. Let's plop all our extra stuff in here for now. Another bow, cool. I think we can leave our bed probably. Okay, let's go breed our cows one more time. I'd really like to get to 30 XP. I might try to do that before this stream's over. We'll just see how the mob spawner treats us, and if we get close, that would be nice. I don't have the books. I keep forgetting I don't actually have the books, even if I got to 30 XP. Let's just build a stairs here to get over our wall. There's our cow pen over here. All right. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I think I'm going to make this outside platform a little bit bigger. I think this is all the cows. Make sure they all get fed some wheat. We keep having an odd number cow here. Poor guy or girl. Alright, I'm not holding the wheat anymore. You guys can chill out. I'd say the cow breeding today has been a definite success, though. We've got a good little herd going here now. I should have named the 2 or the 4 parent cows so that I could, like, not slaughter them here in a minute. They deserve better, but this is the life of a cow, I guess. Okay, I want to make a few books, so I'm not going to kill any baby cows. All the babies will grow up to be big cows. And let's get, I'll tell you what, we'll kill 2 more. I want to leave some of the adults, get a nice big population going. Let's get 1 more leather. One more leather? There we go, 2 more leather. That'll work. Alright, you guys are safe, don't worry. Safe till next time. Go make some books. Put those around our enchanting table. And yeah, I think I'm going to just try. I'm going to go another 10 minutes here and see if I can't maybe get up to 30 and try enchanting that pickaxe. See what we get. Hopefully either Silk Touch or Fortune or Efficiency. I'd be fine with any of those. Just, I don't know if there's some silly one that you don't want, but Fortune would be great. Because I know we have that diamond saved down underneath there. I'll put the leather up just in case I get blown up. Actually, let's go ahead and make our books too. For the books, we need this. Pages, there we go. We put some smooth stone back. Learn a cool trick as far as you can click one pile, hold shift, double click another pile in either an inventory or chest, and it'll put everything it can from those into your bags. Let's sleep here. Very helpful for moving large quantities of stuff. Okay, so for books, let's see if we can figure out a book. I want to say it was like 4 and then a leather. Yep. 9 books. Man, it takes a lot of leather to make these books. And then to turn books into a bookcase, I want to say it's like books like this. Oh, hang on. I think it takes wood too. It'd be great if it's only 3 rows of books. Maybe it's like this? Yeah, it is like that. Okay, good. There we go. That's all the bookcases we can make. And you'll see whenever we put these down around our enchanting table, boop, boop, boop. There should be little, see those little glyphs, I guess you would call it. Your enchanting table can get higher enchants by putting these bookshelves around it, and it kind of like it draws power from them almost, from the ancient texts. So let's go hit our... We still can't get a super high enchant. Actually, we can probably, since this is the only amount of bookcases we're going to be able to make today, let's just go ahead and enchant the pick and see how high it'll let us get. Diamond pickaxe. I'll grab some of that. I don't think I'm going to need it at this level still. Plop this guy in here. Level 6. I think we can do better than that. I don't know. Level 6, level 7. There's a level 10. Let's keep level 10 in mind. We'll do that if we can't find anything else. So let's shoot for a level 10. I say let's do it. What do you guys think? Let's do it. Here we go. What do we get? Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2. Alright, well that guy's going to be a workhorse digging out the mine, so that'll be helpful. I'll go ahead and use it up digging out the mine too, just to help speed up the process. Alright, let's pop out to our checklist and see what all we accomplished today. One second, let me click over here. Alright, looking at our checklist, we always do a checklist at the beginning of the day, we check it at the middle of the show, we check it at the end of the show. Build a cow pen. Oh yes, we built a cow pen, very functional, doing a good job keeping the cows in and keeping them happy while they sort of get busy doing what they're doing. Wrangle some cows, we got our cow pen filled, so that all worked out good. Scout out places for Follow Hollow. This was probably the biggest disappointment of the show today. We did some scouting, but we just could not find a jungle what we're looking for. We headed west, so next time we do some scouting, we'll head a different direction, and hopefully we can find something. Started making bookcases and books for enchanting. You just saw us do that, so that's going. We need to really get that whole enchanting table circled with bookcases. But for now, we're getting our enchanting level up. We want it up to 30 so that we can really do the best enchants on our nice pieces of armor and nice picks. Take out one layer of the mine. We worked in the mine, we did that, and built a couple layers on the Devil's Tower. We had a very successful day. Even though our scouting didn't turn out the results we were hoping for, we got all 6 of our things on our checklist done, and that's a pretty successful day. Let's go ahead and hit the button, reset it for the next time we're going to stream. Goodbye, checklist. And, yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you're seeing, please follow. I have a YouTube, I have a Twitter. I always put on there whenever I'm going, and Facebook. I always put on Facebook and Twitter when I'm going to stream. So you can always follow that if you just want to know when I'm going to stream, or just follow the channel, and you'll get an email. I know I opt out of a lot of the emails for those kind of things just so I don't get spam, but anyway, follow the channel, and I appreciate it. And we're going to be kind of rewarding you for following with Follow Hollow eventually, too. Well, the time is nigh, my good companions. I'll go here. We have reached this journey's end. Rest then now, you weary warriors, for soul and body both must mend. But drop not thy guard more than an eve, for tomorrow's light brings quest anew. Though courage is a fading virtue, it's one we know we must pursue. Soon, we'll be summoned back to action. They'll light the fires and ring the bell. But until that faithful hour rises, I bid thee all farewell. Farewell.